What is up, all you dirty little heathens out there? Welcome to the Half-Assed Heathen Podcast. My name is Cody, joined again by my wife, Dana. Well, welcome to episode 16. Talk heathen to me. What's up, guys? We're feeling a little bit cheeky and sassy today.
that.
Howdy, guys. Well, good Monday morning.
Did your brain glitch?
We hope you guys had an amazing weekend.
Oh
The
my
cake's
God.
not real.
The cake's not
Welcome back, guys. And if you're new, welcome to the shit show.
Our shit show.
I feel like a kid staying up until 3 a.m. where everything's silly and funny. Like you're trying not to laugh your ass off. You're like doing that thing where you're like wheezing and slapping your fucking leg because your friend looked at you and just went.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
But welcome everybody. If you're new here, sorry. We're all crazy here. Today we're just gonna be hanging out and talking on some subjects. We've been kind of raiding the Reddits and checking the internets out and kind of trying to put some stuff together for this episode. Um, uh, 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 we procrastinated. We got very distracted today. My sister came over and wanted to make some apple cider vinegar, so we did that. And then I was like, "Hey, apple cider, we got 20 more fucking apples. Let's make some apple cider mead." So that took a good chunk of the day, but it smells good. It smells like apples.
It was really delicious. Like I just wanted to eat it all.
Oh, you're talking about the stuff that I prepped up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I was peeling it and cutting it up, and I was just munching on it. I was like, oh, I just want to eat it.
Maybe it's good because you might need to remove some of them.
Yeah, well, we can't eat them when we take them out. You're talking about the meat,
I
right?
know, but I'm saying it's good that you ate some because now you're saying you're gonna need to remove some. So it's probably good that you did eat them.
I was talking about the vinegar,
Oh, the vinegar.
which I did forget.
That's different.
Hopefully, we remember because yeah, I'm pretty sure we put too much apples.
Mm-hmm.
I think because the recipe only called for half, and then my sister filled them up full. So hopefully they haven't exploded yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have time.
Yeah.
But hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
This is the intro. What is up, all you dirty little heathens out there?
Oh my god. You're starting it again.
There's like one person that like, wait, hold on, it restarted.
Gotta turn it back.
Oh yeah, dude. Everybody, happy late birthday to Dana.
Oh yeah.
Dana's birthday was within this last week, and yeah, leave down in the comments and say happy birthday. Shout out to all you people on our Facebook group. Like, leave Dana a little happy birthday message.
Happy birthday to you.
That's copyright.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody copyright. How do you say that? Copyrighted.
Copyright.
Copyrighted.
They copyright.
The happy birthday song.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much of a
Douche.
yeah, douche guy. How much of a
Yeah.
douche guy you gotta be to copyright happy fucking birthday?
Yeah, and everybody sings it too.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of a rude move.
Such a rude move. All right, you want to start us off before I
Lose
start
your
leading us
minds.
down a rabbit hole that we can't pull ourselves out of?
I don't know where to start.
I don't know. So basically, for the people listening, we just kind of wrote down some points and stuff that we thought was interesting. Like I said, we kind of rated Reddit and checked out internet questions and stuff, and like topics because we got busy and forgot to prep for this.
It's helped me.
If it isn't obvious. But Dana found some really cool stuff. I found a couple things that were kind of interesting that I wouldn't have thought about. So, yeah, just talk heathen to me, baby.
Are you talking heathen to me?
Yeah. Now it's your turn. No, see, I can't understand you with that accent. It's more of like a no, no.
I thought you were serious for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the one that I got upset about.
Something that kind of irked you.
Yeah, it's like why,
Mm.
But I was reading that somebody was essentially saying pray to the gods, and then somebody answered it, and they were like, "Yeah, you can pray to the gods like this and that, pray like this." I'm like, praying. I don't see it as praying. I see it as more of just talking. Like I see praying as kneeling down and putting your hands together and being like, "Oh, yeah,
Help me, sir. Please, please help my
I've
poor
had the
soul.
most horrible day ever. Can you just bring so much good things my way?" But I don't know. It's just gave me an upset feeling. So
Yeah, gave you the heebie-jeebies,
yeah.
making you think you're speaking to Jeezy's.
Jesus' name if he was a rapper. Jeezy's.
Little Saint Jeezy's.
I don't like that.
Yo, my name is Jesus C. I'm a PIMP.
Oh my god. But in my notes I just said no.
No, there's no praying here.
I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Like, if somebody said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go pray to Thor," like,
I mean, technically, it is praying.
mm,
Technically, but like you said, the way that we think about praying now is getting on our knees and
and hands together,
essentially like
closing your
begging and
eyes.
stuff.
Yeah, it's like
Mm,
thinking. It's like putting them higher than you.
yeah,
Like you have them on an altar. I mean,
yeah.
but yeah,
And
but
like when we talk to Thor, it's like, "Hey Thor, more clouds, please."
give us more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's more of like talking to somebody that's there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know because technically it is praying, but at the same time, the word praying might have meant something different before our time,
Hmm.
but now it's kind of when you say somebody's
It's more of a
praying, you can
Christian thing,
it,
right?
well yeah, but technically we are praying.
It's just in a different way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, think about it. If you were desperate, right? Like say,
Hmm.
you had a parent that's in the hospital dying, and then you're just like talking like, Odin, please, I just need help right now. Like, can you please just be there with my mom if she passes? Please like help take her to the afterlife.
Hmm.
Technically in that moment, you would probably catch yourself praying. You'd probably be closing your eyes and focusing really fucking hard. Like,
Yeah,
just
because
hear
you're
me,
putting
hear
your
me, hear me, hear
energy.
me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. But at the
that
same
would make
time,
sense.
the word praying's gotten kind of muddied because of the Christian stuff and whatnot.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I'm not so offended.
Well, everything's just kind of muddy all the time. Like it's okay as long as you don't get on your knees, because like we don't get on our knees here. And when you're here, you'll float too. Well, hiya, Joy G. My name's Pennywise, the singing dancing clown. Now we ain't strangers no more.
You need to pray, Pennywise.
Oh, Joy G. Why would we be talking to Pennywise like that? You like balloons?
Do they float down there?
Oh, Joy G. Yes, they float. And when you're down here, you'll float too.
Not if I shove it up your ass.
Oh.
Didn't expect that, but anyways.
So, speaking about praying Christianity and shoving stuff in your ass, we're going to go to mine. Is porn bad? Is it a quote unquote sin? Is it against the practice? Is it something bad? Or should you be jerking your gherkin to somebody while you're lurking?
Why did you make a poem out of it?
It wasn't a poem.
Well, rhyming
It was a
schemes.
fucking bar, dude. But I brought this up to you when I read it, and then you kind of had like a reaction. So what's your reaction to that? Like, do you think porn is a no? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think it's something good or something a little bit in between?
When you first asked me, I was confused because I wasn't expecting you to bring up porn. But I see porn as like if somebody's been watching it, like I think that they're lonely and like, you know, they don't have anybody there to satisfy them or I don't know. But I just that's what I think of like somebody who's lonely,
Mhm.
or they have a lot of time on their hands.
What if they are married and in a committed relationship?
I think for me personally, I would be offended by it because
Uh-huh.
it's like I'm here, like
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like mixed feelings, I guess. I
So,
would have a conversation with you, obviously.
uh-huh. So, I mean, if it were to come down to be like a sin, like something that gets you thrown into
Bad
the bad
juju.
spot, do you think this is like a nuanced thing, or is it like Christianity where it's just like bad, or good? I have to clear my throat. Hold on.
I feel like it's a personal thing. Like each person is gonna feel differently towards it, you know?
Mm. I'm saying like if you were to die, would that keep you from going into the fun halls with the gods, or is that something that would just get you thrown into hell with your ancestors, or into the bad places with bad scary faces,
I don't
shoes
know.
with pre-tied laces?
I can't imagine the gods not masturbating, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like if they did it, would they be judged by it?
Well, it depends if they lock their door or not.
Yeah. Or location of where they
I
do
mean,
it.
think about it. Like, you're a fucking god. If you want to bump some uglies with some ugly peoples, like, yeah, all you gotta do is do it. I don't think that they're up there jerking off, to be
Mm-hmm.
completely honest with you. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're full
Yeah.
of magic and they're usually off at war. Like, you're
They're
not really.
preoccupied. Like
Yeah.
they don't have to. Like I said, it could also be a time thing. Like you have too
Mhm.
much time on your hands, or But yeah, they're gonna be busy. They're gonna be thinking of other things.
Mhm. Well, my sick daughter is half asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, if she keeps trying to wake up, I might have to go and soothe her back to sleep. Poor kiddo's been so sick.
I know. I'm ready for her to get better.
Strep throat, flu, and all that jazz. So if she keeps
Mm-hmm.
waking up, I might have to. I wonder if she's hot. She's wearing a long sleeve pajamas, and it's kind of warm in here.
Yeah.
Hmm. But so
Hopefully she doesn't fall off the bed.
upon reading this little Reddit thread about the whole porn thing, something that really
Mm-hmm.
made sense. Because at first I was like, personally, I think porn's bad. Like, especially if you're having a hard time performing in bed, it's probably because you're watching porn.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you got a spouse that's there, and that's our jobs as spouses to make sure that we're taken care of. Like,
Satisfy them.
don't replace them because
Mm-hmm.
replacing is bad. Um, technically, the people of our faith in the past looked at cheating as one of the things that can get you thrown into, the nasty places because you're
Mm-hmm.
breaking your oath,
To that
to that
person.
person. So technically, replacing your spouse
With something
with
else.
something else is a no-no.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's not like I don't know if they had porn back then, but
Probably not. I mean, they have the what you call them, the where you go and there's prostitute.
yo, 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 my name is Jesus
What are
C.
those?
I'm a PIMP.
What are those buildings called? Like back then?
Brothel.
Yeah, brothel.
Mm.
They probably had brothels, you know, but
Yeah,
that
I'm
they
pretty
didn't
sure.
have the internet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some whores walking around for sure. But yeah, just I
I
mean,
mean, I guess you could think of it as like back then, like, is it cheating if you go in and watch people in the brothels? Or is it
uh,
just cheating when you go in and put yourself in the activities?
do you think it would be cheating if I hung out with my best buddy and watched him and his wife get it on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
It's
know.
weird.
And then another part of the faith is, connecting to nature as much as you can. And I think if you're replacing,
Nature.
nature, like me, regular people, if you're replacing legit physical love with virtual, technically unnatural,
Mm-hmm.
and you're watching somebody who's
Already out there
getting
doing it.
railed by a dude who's not their spouse, then technically, like, all signs are pointing to maybe porn's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, if you're single, it should be fine. I don't think anybody's going to get thrown into the nasty, coldest snake pits in hell if they're, jerking it.
They're lonely, you know.
Yeah, but probably best to live the best life that you can. So
Mm-hmm.
go out there, meet people.
Put
Hell,
yourself out there.
honestly, if you just gotta go bump uglies with somebody who's ugly, then I'd say that's better than porn. But
Yeah.
careful with diseases. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. You know. um. But yeah, so I don't see I see porn as like, eh, it's a gray area. Are you
Mm.
replacing your spouse with it? If you're replacing your spouse
How
with it,
often you're doing it.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
yeah. You got another topic,
Hold on.
or we can go to my last one. I only had two. Did you want to pick one of yours? You want me to do my last one?
You can do yours. That's fine.
Mm. So here's a term that you're going to hear all the time dealing with people on the internet and stuff with our faith. So this is, what are UPGs? UPG stands for Unverified Personal Gnosis.
Gnosis.
Gnosis. So essentially, a UPG would be an experience, a spiritual, physical, something experience
Like a big one.
that's not covered in the lore. Like
Mm.
like those people that I bicker with on the internet that are like, the gods can't perform things unless they're not, unless they're
Unless they're there
there
in person.
physically.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you say, well, I had a dream where Odin was fist my ass, and he's all like, yeah, no, it wasn't Odin. It's like, well, I felt every pain when I woke up, like something was going on, you know. So your experiences, they're not covered by lore. There's nothing in the history. There's nothing in the stuff that can verify your experience. So UPG, we've had plenty of experiences and enough to say, yeah, this faith is legit. Like, you know, we've experienced enough to know that
Yeah.
what we're doing is something real.
Yeah.
But if you were to talk to any lore expert that is absolutely closed minded and closed off spiritually,
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, I see those people more as cosplayers.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see them more as like just doing it because they want to start dramatic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just joining it to start arguments with people,
Mm.
like they're not actually in it.
Well, I mean, I think if you're just sticking with the books, you're pretty much a Christian at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going off what the fucking Bible says instead of trying to talk to your God,
Mhm.
experience your God.
Yeah.
So these people are just going off writings and then going, "Oh yeah, this is it." But if
It's like
you're,
saying, I already read the Bible. I don't need to go to church. Like,
uh
that's basically
but if you're, if you're just reading the fucking books, how are you practicing a spiritual path if everything that happens spiritual has to happen how it is in what you're reading? You're essentially
Mhm.
saying if it's not how it's written, it's just fake. That's why I chose to not do so much research when I started because I didn't want my brain tainted and to
Clouded.
go, did my brain trick myself or is something that actually happened?
Mhm.
Like I did the exact opposite. I did hardly any research, and then when I had an experience, I would write it down, then do some research,
Mhm.
and then that's when I go, oh shit, I had a dream of Odin on a horse with fucked up blurry legs, and then I read, oh, Sleipnir had 8 legs. Like no wonder my brain
Mhm.
couldn't figure that out.
Yeah.
So are UPGs something that we should just say fuck you? It doesn't match their fucking writings, or should we just go, hey, maybe the lore doesn't just end with the ancestors. Maybe we keep it going.
I think a lot of stuff changes throughout time, so like it could be just a personal preference. Like if you feel like it's connected, then that's good. If you don't, then let it go, Like
Mm-hmm.
just do what feels right.
I think another good takeaway is like the lore doesn't just stop with the writings. The lore continues with us,
Mhm.
and it's okay to question yourself. I am a huge skeptic when it comes to everything, so
Mhm.
I question my experiences all the time unless it just hits the fucking nail on the head. Then I'm like, "Ow, that's my head," you
Mhm.
know. But I'm a
Yeah.
firm believer. You know, trust your gut. If you got an experience where you go, hey, that was kind of weird, and
Mhm.
that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I recommend going and getting a little journal. I've got one,
Mhm.
and I wrote stuff down in it,
Write down your experiences, your dreams.
and I honestly haven't written in like a year, which I should probably get on that.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I think trusting your UPGs are great. I think that we shouldn't be calling them UPGs. I think we should be calling them fucking experiences because that's what they are.
Well, think about it. Like back then, they didn't have books to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
So, them writing the books, we have it now, but like, I think it's up to us to continue it and go off of what their experiences were and then just experience it ourselves.
Yeah, and that's a really good point because they didn't have books, internet, TV to go off
Mm-hmm.
of. They would go off
They
their
couldn't just go
stories.
and research something.
They would hear the stories that the elders would tell, and
Mm-hmm.
then they would probably add in their own stuff when they were, you know.
Mm-hmm. Try it out and then do it in their own way. Like they would hear somebody talk about it and they're like, I want to experience it. And obviously, their experience is going to be different than others. So it's like, it's pretty
uh,
crazy to think about.
yeah, and like all the Star Wars nerds out there, like if you think about the Sand People, how they would tell their stories, and you had to memorize it word for word, and if you fucked up, they'd probably kill you.
Mm.
I don't think it was that strict back then. I think it was strict for sure, but I think over time it's like a game of
Mm-hmm.
telephone.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
yeah, unless we have somebody pop up saying, "Hey guys, we just found a fucking Bible with worshiping Odin and Thor," like unless that happens, I don't think we're ever gonna get answers. So
Yeah, I think it's up for us to interpret. I mean, there was all these books and stuff before the what's it where the Christians burned all of our stuff.
the Dark Ages.
Yeah, the Dark Ages.
Come to the dark side,
I
young
feel like
Skywalker.
I feel like those burning weren't a coincidence.
Mm.
I feel like it was meant to happen and we're meant to just experience it, you know?
You underestimate the power of the dark side. Do it.
Do the roar.
Do the roar. I love you, Daddy.
Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying. I feel like it was meant to happen. I feel like it was meant for us to not have all that knowledge, you know?
Mhm.
Because we're just supposed to experience it
You go.
ourselves. That was aggressive. Why did you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It looked like you were trying to projectile it towards me. Just like.
I'm casting spells on you. But since we're talking about UPGs and experiences, you had one about ravens croaking at people.
Oh yeah, when a raven, I said crow, but then it's like that's a crow. When a raven speaks,
Bark.
um,
When it squeals like a pig at you.
let me finish.
No, why would you hit me?
When a raven speaks, then stop and look around because maybe that could be a message from Odin or a sign. But then again, the ravens can be saying hi. So, but
Yeah,
I just thought it was interesting.
yeah. And when you said that, that was really interesting because when we go out and hang out and get in touch with nature, um, we like to let the ravens guide us. And another interesting time, we were trying to find a camping spot. Um, what was it, about 2 hours away? And we went to the river. The river.
I didn't go to the river.
Yeah, we went to the river with the girls, and I didn't
The
sleep at
reservoir?
all.
Oh, oh, oh,
Uh
oh.
huh.
Oh,
So
yes.
when we were trying to find this turn off, because we had like zero fucking direction where to go,
Yeah.
and we took one turn, and there was two ravens sitting on a fence right there staring at us, and I was like, I got that gut feeling of this is the wrong road,
Mm-hmm.
but we're like, fuck it, let's just go down in here, anyways, and it was the wrong road.
Who's the person we were with?
Yeah, but God, that's another dude. And talk about UPGs. Like, yeah, we went camping on this river, and I didn't get an ounce of sleep, and I was like, I don't know what's the word, sleep paralysis,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard this screaming, this wailing from over the mountain,
Like somebody's getting murdered.
and it was just like nonstop. And then I heard growling right next to the tent,
Ooh.
and it just, yeah, I didn't get any sleep. Thank God the dog came and snuggled me. That really saved my
Mm.
ass.
But I remember you saying that the screams got closer and closer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and I can still envision that screaming, but we need to.
It was definitely the area. And that's where we found you found the raven feather.
Yeah, I found the raven feather,
Mm.
and I think where I fucked up is maybe that raven feather was there for a token of protection, and I left it in the truck, and it probably fell on the floor, and it got all fucked up. Like
It
I
got
feel like if I would have put that next to me while we are sleeping, I probably would have been a
slept.
lot better off.
Yeah.
But we definitely need to go back to that place and do a little cleansing ritual over there because
Mm-hmm.
that
Healing.
that land needs some fucking healing. Because
Mm-hmm.
whatever the fuck was over there was some scary shit. I'll tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I've I've never really been close to crying from being scared, but that night I was fucking terrified.
Yeah.
It's like all that stuff was happening and I couldn't fucking move.
Mm-hmm.
It was gross. It was really gross. But that's what you get when you go camping next to a tourist trap. Get a lot of people coming in, abusing the land, and making it
Mm-hmm.
angry.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart's racing now. But yeah, try to recognize those signs around you. Like not just ravens, but I mean a gust of wind and anything,
Mm-hmm.
anything that's kind of out of the ordinary.
You've had some experiences with bees.
Hmm.
Like, well, let's follow this bee, and we've got taken to some interesting spots.
Oh yeah, like we followed one bee, and it took us to a little hunting hole nest thing,
Mm-hmm.
like a bunch of bones, but we also found some cool like weird looking rocks and stuff. Like it was
Yeah.
a very crazy place. You know,
It
that's
was,
why the last episode I talked about just kind of wandering around without thinking.
yeah, just let your intuition guide you.
Mm. And you go, oh, look, that bee. That bee came up to my face. It said hi. Now it's flying away. I'm going to follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those ravens are flying that way and they're perched on a tree. They look at me and then they caw. Maybe I'll go towards that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's some fun stuff. You find some really cool stuff doing that.
Yeah, I've actually thought that was very interesting when we first got together. Like I never thought of it like that. Like, hey, this bee wants to take me somewhere. You know, I just like, ew, a bee is next to me. You know, or like I don't want to get bit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so
And
it's
then it's just
interesting.
like, hey, why you getting all pissed off? I'm just waking here. I'm sorry, that accent's like my favorite one to do.
Don't be sorry. It's fine. It's funny.
Hey, we ain't never sorry in New York, anyways. I think it's more of a Jersey thing I'm doing, like Jersey,
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Jersey asks for a cup of water. I'll give you a quarter. All right, let's move on. What else here?
Okay.
What else you got there, baby dears?
And then I was reading something about somebody saying that when something chaotic happened and good came from it, then thank Loki. Like, you know what? I probably needed that for that moment. You know, a good lesson came from it. So it's like, yeah. And plus, there's other experiences that you could have where you can be like, oh, thank you, Odin, or thank you, Freya, or, you know, whatever it
Mm.
pertains to.
Well, specifically the Loki thing, I always preach to embrace the chaos because you need chaos to have life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you need life, you need death, you need hot, you need cold, blah blah blah. So if something chaotic does happen in your life, and then later you find out that hey, this is for the best, give Loki a fucking thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because he throws chaos your way, and then your life goes to shit, and then you get back stronger, and you're like, wow,
I really needed
like
that.
my situation, me and my ex breaking up and stuff, and like my world got flipped upside down and stuff, but it was because of her that I was able to find you
Mm-hmm.
and be able to build up uh, my spirituality within this faith.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I looked into learning how to forage, learning how to do other stuff out in nature. Because of that moment, I had the freedom to do what I wanted, do what I felt was right, and I found new people like you and our good friend and our neighbors and stuff. Like I
Mm-hmm.
found a good group that I consider pretty much all of them to be a part of my family by now.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never have found that, and I would have been stuck in a piece of shit relationship if the chaos had not come.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's yeah. Throw the dude a fucking thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys see him as a little devil guy, get over yourself.
Yeah.
He's chaos. We need chaos.
We need it in our life to become stronger.
Hmm. When you work out, you get sore. It's because your muscle fibers are tearing so they can heal and grow back stronger.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get your ass kicked to learn how to not get your ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
You need that in your life.
You need that experience. You need that way of life.
Mm.
I have more.
Uh-oh. Uh uh what you reading there, baby?
Just the rest of what I have.
Mm.
I have one that says personal connections to one God.
Oh yeah.
So I was reading one where they were essentially asking, like, is it okay if I just essentially focus on one God? But then they're like, I don't want to be disrespectful to the other gods. So like, is that okay or is that not okay? You know, like where does the line get drawn, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, to the people who haven't figured this out or learned or heard about this yet, um, there are people that will devote themselves to one deity, and that deity will be their patron. So, um, just for an extreme example, if Odin was your patron, right, you would essentially live your life like you think that Odin would live his life.
Yeah.
You would dedicate time to learning, to exploring, wandering around. If
Do the stuff that he would do.
mhm. And if you want to go extreme to another, if you use Thor as your patron, you would probably work out, learn how to fight, learn how to defend people, and go down that path, being a trustworthy man, being a good father, and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so plenty of people do choose a main deity to be their patron. I can't have that kind of commitment.
Mm-hmm.
If I did have one, I would say it would be Thor. I think we connect with Thor on a whole different level than the rest of them.
Plus the kids do too.
And if you do choose a patron, you can still chill with the other gods. You can still give offerings to the other gods. You're not going to disrespect. And
Like, just
if
don't ignore
anything,
them. You know?
yeah, if anything, I feel like it'd be more disrespectful to ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
I think even if you know, like put into a different example, if my kid said, "Hey, out of all my uh, adult figures in my life, Dad, you're my favorite," right? Like, Dad,
Mm-hmm.
you're my favorite. I'm gonna do what you want. I'm gonna do what you say. I'm gonna say, hey, cool, that's fine. Just don't be telling your mother no. Don't be disrespecting your mom.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean I'm saying like you can't ever hang out with your mom. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like it's fine. You can spend all the time with me. You can learn with me, but when your mom needs you, don't be a fucking asshole. You know,
Mm-hmm.
don't be
Show
disrespectful.
her respect, yeah.
Mm.
Because
And
she's your mom, you know?
And I feel like people with a patron do kind of disrespect the other gods because they're like, no, fuck you. You're not my patron. I'm not working with you.
So they then ignore it and then they don't say thank you or they don't show appreciation, you know?
Yeah. I think it's a good way to look at it. Like, they're almost like, what's the word? Somebody that you look up to
Mm-hmm.
that inspires you. Role model.
Yeah, role model.
But there's another one, another word. But, anyways, um, yeah. My brain fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It just hit me how tired I am.
I've been looking at you this whole time and you've been looking like you're gonna fall asleep.
I'm so tired. Well, we went looking for arrowheads again today, and it was a lot of squatting. Like, ooh, shiny rock. Nope, that's a leaf. Oh, hey, look, cool looking rock. Oh, nope, that's sandstone. Oh, hey, look, there's another. Oh, nope, that's another leaf. I must have done at least 200 squats while we were out there.
Exercise, baby.
Fucking facts. I need to take my fucking walking stick. Seriously.
We also found a metal. What you call it?
Oh yeah, we found an anchor, little twisty
Metal thing.
metal guy. He's twist down into the ground, and you can tie stuff to it, like your kids when they're getting out of control. But we found that yesterday, and I was like, I'm going to keep that just in case my kids get out of control, and I can just tie them up to it.
I all I saw you do with it was just poking rocks and
Oh yeah,
moving them so you didn't have to bend down.
yeah, yeah. Today I was suffering. I was like, God, my knees hurt. I'm out of shape. I can't even say, oh, circles are shapes. So that means that I'm in shape. Like, I'm not shaped like that. I'm just shaped like a fucking blob. It's like I'm amorphous. Like, I swear every morning I wake up, I look different. I'm like, what?
You look perfect to me, baby.
Hey, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Well, what else you got there, babe?
I did see one where somebody was essentially asking, um, I don't want to say how, but like, is it still appropriate? I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. But, anyways, connecting to their ancestors that were not good people.
Oh, that were so naughty. My ancestors were so naughty, I wish not to embrace them. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I mean, my dad was not a good guy, and he's dead. And,
Mm-hmm.
that's a very recent ancestor. Um, I think you don't have to work with that specific ancestor if you do not want to, but you have to acknowledge that you did come from their loin,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because of them that you were able to live on this world, and it's because
Yeah.
of their actions that your family took the course that they did, and that you ended up where you are today.
Yeah.
And like I said, without the chaos, you wouldn't be where you are.
Yeah.
You could probably not even exist. So I just think give credit to where credit is due, because
Yeah.
there's no people who are all evil. There's no people who are all good. Even Hitler had one of the first non-smoking campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
He was an animal rights activist. He was an artist. Like, even the funny mustache man who did unspeakable things had some good
Mm-hmm.
qualities about it.
Yeah.
Dude was always also fucked up on like coke and shit. Dude was crazy.
Damn.
Like, that's why he's like in his room just fucking. They get him out there. I ain't saying that,
Yeah.
But even evil people have good qualities. Good people have
Mm-hmm.
evil qualities. I've met many people who you would think are amazing people, but then it's as soon as they get the chance, they just fucking like, I don't know, kick you in the dick. Like, they just hit you with some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like praise you all day, they help you all day, and then at the end of it, they have to hit you with some like passive aggressive shit. And you're just like, we did not need that. You can shut your
Mm-hmm.
mouth. Lost a lot of good friendships, relationships because of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, it's one of those things. You just got to get over the bullshit. Understand that the evil doesn't necessarily exist as we think about it today.
Mm-hmm.
And even though your ancestors might be nasty people, and I'm assuming this post was probably from somebody who was like, I found out that my great grandparents were slave owners.
No.
No?
No.
Do they specify?
No. It
Yeah.
was just asking essentially what I wrote down.
Yeah, I bet you it was some person with white guilt found out that, yeah, I'm a descendant from slave owners. They're evil. I don't want to be associated with them. It's like, yeah, you can, you know, you don't have to respect everything that they have done, but it's because of the stuff that they had done that everything worked out the way to bring you to where you are today.
The web of weird. Right?
Yeah, credit to where credit is due.
Mm-hmm. Don't just try to have no connection with it. Just acknowledge that it was that and then move on, I guess.
Because if you cut everybody out of your life that you don't 100% agree with, you would have nobody in your life.
Yeah, no friends, no nothing.
I love my mom, but she cracks some very crazy jokes that would get you canceled these days.
I love your mom. She's so funny.
I know, it's the sweetest lady ever, but sometimes she says some racist shit, and I'm like, Mom, you can't be saying that these days.
You gotta be careful where you're saying that.
I don't mean like racist, like hateful shit, but like she'll crack some jokes.
Yeah. And they're funny, but it's like, yeah, don't do that somewhere where somebody might get mad or something.
I mean, she's the kind of person, like, when she drives and somebody cuts her off or does something stupid, she'll go, that was probably a woman driver.
I mean, I think that way too, but like, I'm not like saying it out loud. It's like, yeah, it's a girl driving that for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I love my mom, but yeah, some of the stuff that she says, I'm just like, all right, Mom, you can't be saying that.
Calm down.
But I'm not gonna cut her out of my life because she says some shit that I don't really agree with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like, hey, Mom, I love you, but like, you gotta be careful what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
These days, people get offended when you say certain words and shit.
Yeah.
That's why you put in the disclaimer that our podcast is not for the easily offended.
Oh.
That too. Wait, what did you say?
Lighthearted.
Oh, I thought you said retarded. I was like, yeah, that too.
All Our minds are in two different places.
I'm just happy that that word's making a comeback. When they tried canceling the word retarded, I'm like, that's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
It's stupid because it comes from the word retard, which means
Retardation.
so retard means underdeveloped, but retard means to stop or slow.
Oh.
So like if you do like sheet music, when you have a retardando, it's like slows and it kind of calms down and stuff.
Uh
History facts.
huh. I got 3 more.
All right, we got 3 more and we got like 15 minutes left.
I heard a lot of people, or I read a lot of people being like, is this right or wrong way to practice? Like, is there a right or wrong way to practice?
Do what feels right. Trust your gut. Don't go around hurting people. And as long as you're not hurting anyone or anything, well, hold on, because if you are sacrificing, okay, if this is your first episode, go back listen to our rituals and bloats episode. But unless you're sacrificing like your farm animal to eat and then give that to a thing, like you're going to be hurting it, but you need it to survive. So
Just show your respect towards it
yeah.
and show your thanks towards it because, that's respect.
But like I've got our good friend has a friend who was raised in this since day one, and last she knew, her friend was locked up in jail for beating the fuck out of drug dealers.
Whoa.
But that's just,
That took a turn.
he was like, hey, I gotta get these fuckers off the street because they're hurting people out here. Like he
So
did it for a
mind
good reason, but yeah, like as long as you're not hurting anyone, practice it how you want. But you have to be careful if you're going to claim this is how my ancestors did it, this is how it is historically, then you better be fucking sure it is historical and it is accurate, because if it's not historical and accurate, then you should not be going out saying that it is.
Yeah.
Other than that, as long as you're doing what feels right to you, and if anybody questions you, you say, I don't know where I got this from, but hey, this feels right to me and that's how I'm doing it. As long as you're not claiming that it's like a historical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do what you want. Just don't hurt people.
Don't blur the lines.
Yeah, except for PDF files. I'm not condoning violence. That was a joke. The cake is not real.
I don't know what that means. Maybe this is after the episode conversation.
It's from a video game.
Is it?
Yeah, Portal.
What does it mean?
Just the cake isn't real, babe.
Okay.
It's a philosophical thing. So essentially, in the game, you have a portal gun, and you got one portal you walk into, and then you shoot another portal that you walk out of, and you got to solve problems, puzzles, and then there's a robot bitch that's all like, "Hello, you need to solve this puzzle. On this side, you will see this. You need to finish this to get to some cake." And the whole thing is like, you're going for the cake, you're going for the cake, you're going for the cake. And then at the end, you find out the cake is not real.
Damn.
Yeah. Just like people paying attention to their stupid news and politics, and they're chasing after this cake. The cake isn't fucking real.
Just stop.
Just stop. Just vote for the funny orange man, please. I need to afford fucking gas. I need to buy a car soon. Dude, I've been looking for used cars, and there's a truck that was for $2,000, and in the description says, does not run. It's like you're selling a fucking piece of shit box paperweight for $2 fucking grand. I used to be able to buy one for $50.
Yeah.
I bought cars for $200 that just needed a little bit of repairing.
Uh-huh.
Now it's fucking $2,000. Stupid. Stupid. Redonkulous.
Okay. Next one.
Ridiculous.
I saw a lot of holiday stuff. Um, so like, how many holidays are there in this practice?
Uh, I can't tell you off the top of my head.
Is there a lot, or is there a little?
Well, it's not necessarily holidays as we see it today.
Mm,
They have special things, but you are safe to assume that every full moon has a purpose, every
mm,
equinox has a purpose, and every certain amount of revolutions there's a purpose.
mm,
So, obviously you got stuff like Halloween, where the many different origins that Halloween comes from, just the end of the year during the fall season is like where the veil between the living and dead are like,
thinnest.
yeah, the thinnest. So there's many cultures with many different things at the end of the year. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Many cultures from across the world have something going on during the summer. Like for us, it's midsummer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but safe to assume if there's a full moon or an equinox, there's a holiday. um, Easter comes from a holiday called Ostara, based off of the god Esther, who is a Norse god of essentially not necessarily fertility, but what's the other word for it? Like, so she's pictured with rabbits because rabbits fuck like crazy, make babies nonstop, and then
Fertile,
she's also fertility.
fertility,
Yeah.
fertile.
Um, but yeah, she's represented by rabbits. Okay, because they fuck like crazy, have babies all the time. She's also represented by eggs because bird come out of egg. So that's where you get the Easter bunny from,
Mm,
for fertility
mm-hmm.
during the last full moon in, what is it, April?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Easter changes dates every fucking year because it depends on the full moon.
Oh, that makes sense
It's the
now.
resurrection of Christ. Then why does the fucking date keep changing?
Uh-huh. Because when I was younger, I always thought about that. It's like, why did the dates of Easter always change, but like Christmas is on this date and then Halloween's on this date every single year? It's
Mm.
like, why does it change?
It's
But
a
now
full
I
moon.
know.
It's a
Yeah,
fertility ritual.
that's crazy.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm dying.
Okay, last one.
Yeah, let's hit your last one.
Well, this one was me. I didn't get this from Reddit. Um, most of the time when like I ask something from or a sign or something from a god,
Mm-hmm.
I can close my eyes and I can see the shapes and stuff. And then sometimes I'll get like images of people, things, symbols and stuff. Um, but essentially it's like, am I just saying things or do they mean something? It's like, I don't know. That's just throwing something out there, I guess.
Hmm. Just kind of curious of my take.
Okay.
No, that was a question. Were you just curious of my take on that?
Yeah, I mean, you're the only one I'm talking to.
You're talking to like a bunch of people
I
right now.
know, but you're here in the room with me.
Ring ring. Hello. Ring ring. Hello.
You are so fucking tired.
Hello, God. It's me, Margaret. Yeah. No. I'm a big skeptic. Um, I think it's probably best to be a skeptic, but if you recognize something that you've seen before, maybe that's something you should check out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you ask for guidance from Freya, and then in your brain you saw a feather falling, and it was like a specific color and whatnot, and then later on you're walking down the road, and then you see the same feather falling, like that's your moment of what the fuck should I be looking at.
Mm-hmm.
But just trust your gut. I try not to think about things too much, really.
Mm-hmm.
I think the more you think about it, the more you can fuck up your perception of things and
Yeah.
start to overthink things and look over just the easy shit that's going on.
There are some nights where
You stay up cashing in your bad luck.
no, I can see the whole room,
Uh,
even though my eyes are closed. I'm not asleep, but I can see the whole entire layout of the room, and then I'm like, how am I going to not think about this so that I can sleep
uh,
and don't end up astral projecting or something? I don't know.
yeah, no, that's it's a fun thing. Your mind can help you see without seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I do the same thing, and I've tested that shit. I've tested it like 75% of the time. It's like semi accurate. It's not all the time. It could just be like the last image that you saw when you close your eyes. It's just what you're seeing because it's like a
Mm-hmm.
snapshot.
Yeah.
um,
It's like looking at the sun and then just seeing that round
yeah,
ball.
like the dots,
Yeah.
like the dipping dots. Da, 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 da. That was a beautiful bird, baby.
Thank you.
Makes me want to just.
Oh my God. I don't know what that means.
That was Orcish for. I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
I was not expecting that.
Well, I think that's all I got in me, eh?
Yeah, me too.
I'm about to fall asleep standing here, sitting here, sitting and waiting.
I'm going down, down, down in a burning ring of fire.
But thank you guys for joining us. If you guys have any topics that you wish to hear or any questions that you would like us to answer, go ahead and email us at the half-ass at half-assheathenpod at gmail.com. Well, I almost said the at half-assheathenpod at gmail.com. You can go check out our Instagram. Follow us on there. Check out our pretty pictures we've been posting of the pretty scenery that
Scenery.
that we get to see every day in our life, and it's amazing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to be more, fuck me, I forgot the word. Involved with our community, you can join our Facebook group, the Half-Ass Heathen Podcast. We got a page and we got a group. If you can't find the group, hit up the page, shoot me a message, and I'll send you an invite. Send you an invite there to the dang FB group. You come hang out with some other members, some people who think like you, and people who might appreciate some more company and new peoples. And shout out to the people we got over there right now.
Yeah.
It's been cool seeing people post stuff and comment. And
it's been really good.
It's been fun. Yeah. So in Instagram, Facebook, we're on TikTok, but I have not posted in like 2 weeks.
It's been a while.
I'm kind of sick of TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to hit me up there and shoot me a message, you shoot me a message. I'm forgetting one. Am I forgetting one?
Let's see.
TikTok, Facebook, email,
Instagram.
Comment down below. Fucking Spotify, dude. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any questions or anything, man. Don't forget to give us a follow, hit that bell, give us a fucking 5-star rating, man. Don't forget to share us. Share us with your friends and your families, your loved ones, people you fucking hate and despise. Don't tell them which one they are either, so they have to think about it. Do they love me? Do they not love me? Go pick a flower. And don't forget to share us with your local hyperbolemic lion tamer. Skull y'all.
Skull y'all.